Ring you, Christopher Browell.
The Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of October 2024, and as you know, I've been leaving you messages every single day. Every single day since the end of August 2023, following my brother's unlawful abduction on the 8th of August 2023, and it's now been over 436 days that you kidnapped my brother from my care because of your desperate need to cover up the local authorities' own systemic failures in adult social care. I'm still waiting to see my brother. Just sorry about this. Okay, so I'm once again eager to obviously see my brother. So is my sister. I'm being denied access to my brother under unlawful means. There are consequences for this actions that you're taking, and I keep on screaming out to you that you cannot hold my brother indefinitely like this. This is completely against my brother's human rights. And dignity and respect, and I just want a clear enough explanation of how you've taken my brother. It's inevitable to me that you're going to murder my brother off. I'll keep on screaming this, otherwise why have you got something to hide now? If my brother dies in your care and custody, I've told you this so many times before, it's going to be a cost is going to be levelled at you of £1 billion. I say that, and I've said this repeatedly, for you to stop and desist. Do not kill my brother off. It's going to cost you it's an existential crisis for yourselves. Don't kill him off. But you don't care about my brother. You just want to kill him off so you can then claim that you were acting in his best interest. And this is completely unacceptable. I'm urging you to let me see my brother. Let me speak to him. Let me be assured that he's okay. Because as it presently stands, all you're really doing is looking to put my brother into a position where he's going to end up dying. And I'm really concerned. The last time I spoke to the care home, they told me there's a norovirus outbreak, which no doubt my brother's got. You can't guarantee. You put him into a position and a place that's detrimental to his health. You're not getting away with anything. You need to let me speak to my brother. Every day that goes by is torturous for us, but it's costly to you. It's £1 million a day now. And you just seem to be thinking, well, that laughing at me and scoffing at me and degrading and humiliating me in that. This is your hubris and pride. You, the local authorities, people like Mark Truin and the rest of your crew, you just full with hubris and pride that you're untouchable. You're not untouchable. The reality is that you've murdered my brother Nazim. Have you got away with that? 10 years ago, you think you've got to go away with anything? You murdered my father in 2009 as a local authority. Did you think you got away with it? You got away with nothing. I know exactly what you've done, and all you're doing now is continuing to murder more people off. And this is completely unacceptable. I'm asking you and urging you and imploring you, speak to me. Don't give me this silent treatment, because as a consequence of this silent treatment, all you're really doing is basically legitimizing my care cost charging policy of £1 million a week, and this. £1 million a week, £1 million a day now of your abuses of power. I should give this a word as well. Let's see. So the care cost charging policy and let's see now, abuse of power degradation policy. Yeah, and we'll call it, for time being, we'll call it abuse of power and process degradation policy. Again, specifically targeted at me to oppress and victimize me, to help silence me. So this policy is clearly designed because you've kidnapped my brother. This is because you've taken my brother. There is no legal justification for you to do so. You have got the police to abuse their power to kidnap my brother so you can help win a case that you had basically pursued or fronted the housing association to do because you've got a personal vendetta against me. Yeah, we'll call it personal vendetta policy against me. So that personal vendetta that you've got against me as a local authority is costing out to you rate of £1 million a day now, and you're gonna have to pay this, or you're gonna have to pervert the whole British institution of justice and bring it to its knees. The reality is that you're torturing and murdering my brother. You're gonna harvest his organs. You put him on a pathway to kill him off, and you're now in the background working with your MPs and collaborators to put through a bill of youth-assisted suicide and killing in his best interest. My brother, my brother, whenever he dies now, you're gonna be held liable and responsible for, just as you're held liable and responsible for my brother Nazim's murder. You threw him off a 3-story building. You knew it and I know it in 2003. 10 years later, you attempted to murder him and frame me for it. That all failed. Then he sent me to jail after having deliberately murdered my brother. And now we're here once again. You're doing the same trick a decade later, and this time on my brother Nazim, after having previously murdered my mother. All I'm asking you to come and speak to us. Look, I'm making the allegations. You are murderers. You're murderers. You're murderers. Has that been investigated? How much more louder do I need to speak? Do I need to scream to the whole world that you, Bradford Council, the City of Culture 2025, are murderers? You're murdering people. You're murdering my family members to kill them off so that you can achieve your objectives of this badly put together narrative and facade. I'm calling you out.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Okay, Mr. Browell, time is once again getting the better of me. I look to end the call early. I look to end the call now, but all I want to do is, you're going to murder my brother. I want to see him. I want to speak to him. It's down due to my, persecution policy or victimization policy. It's £1 million a day now. It's up to you.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message, press 2. To re-record message, press 3. Message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
It's just so frustrating. I'm emailing them, phoning them up. They're refusing to engage with me. They want me to go down so they can have me arrested on disturbance of the peace and justify their position. They have got no reasonable reason to hold my brother like this.